Hey, what's up, everybody? Pastor Jerone here. Go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep the channel growing and the people knowing. Today is a great day to be walking with God and to be in the light of the Lord. Did y'all see Herschel last night? Herschel Walker, my boy. Now, let me tell y'all something about Herschel. I studied Herschel my whole career. I'm a football player. Herschel and I are built the same. We're exactly the same height, probably the same weight. I was never as fast as Herschel. My max on the bench press was 465. I was naturally strong too, and I was a Southern boy. But when he was at the University of Georgia, Herschel Walker was larger than life. You understand? Herschel Walker was the man. Herschel Walker was the man. Then he got drafted by the New Jersey Generals along with Doug Flutie. I think it was Doug Flutie, yeah. And the owner of the team was Donald Trump. Donald Trump, y'all got to understand this. Donald Trump was to another figure who was larger than life in the scene. And black people flocked to Donald Trump. Donald Trump was everywhere. He was in that Bobby Brown video. Guess we're gonna have to take control. Donald Trump is in that. Nobody could do a fight, a basketball game, a party, none of that stuff without Donald Trump. Donald Trump, and no one at that time, Oprah, none of them were saying that Donald Trump was a racist, because it was a lie. It was a political pitch job. And Herschel Walker, he made the pig squeal. Understand? You know you hit the pig with that bow and arrow when they squeal. And these leftists are going crazy about Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker, you did the thing, man. I need to interview you, Herschel. I need to get you on my channel. I gotta interview you. Gotta chop it up. Herschel and I hung out in Dallas when he was with the Dallas Cowboys in '97. It was me, Herschel, a guy named Darren Woodson. I went to school with him at ASU. Darren Woodson, Hall of Famer too. And Deion Sanders. We was all there talking about the Bible, and we was planning on having a Bible study after practice. We was there doing 2-on-2s, 2-a-days with the Dallas Cowboys, the Oakland Raiders versus the Cowboys, and then later that Saturday we scrimmaged each other at the Cowboy Stadium. But Herschel was really quiet. He didn't say many words when we was there talking, but I was checking him out. I was sizing him up too. It's like, am I measuring up? But Herschel, great guy, great Christian. Let me tell you something. Last night, during his speech, I felt the Spirit of God radiating from Herschel. Herschel was full of the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. Herschel must have been praying because it was very effective. You understand me? I'm not saying just effective. When I say very, I mean it was effective to the eye. He looked good. He spoke well. He said some great things about being personal with Donald Trump and his kids. No racist. I'm from the South too. No racist would allow your arm to brush up against them. They treat you like this 6-foot distancing. They wouldn't let you get close to them, let alone their kids. And Donald Trump let his kids go out with Herschel, and Donald Trump ended up going along with him and just had a great time with him. And Herschel talked about 37 years, but I'm saying it was effective in the natural. But what made Herschel's speech extra powerful was that there was a spiritual element to it. And his mom must have been praying. I heard that his mother was a pastor. She's a pastor. But man, I'm telling you, Herschel, man, you did the thing, brother. He did it. How many know he did it? He did it. It was great. It was great. And the media finding it hard to rebut that. Because they've kicked this notion out to the world and to America that Donald Trump was a racist, and the black community bought it because Herschel Walker is Donald Trump is a Republican, and they are devoted to the Democrat Party. And the Democrat just pitched them a little something, and they ate it up. They just ate it up. And many of them probably don't believe it, but it works well for the Democrat cause. You see what I'm saying? When they look back at pictures of Donald Trump with all these black people up close with him, hugging him, kissing him, being close to him, Okay, at all of their events, no word of racism. But when he won the Republican ticket for president, then they started pitching this racism stuff. It was a lie. Even Jesse Jackson, he said it on a video that I did months ago, that Jesse Jackson said out of his mouth when he ran for president. Jesse Jackson was the first black man to run for president, and no one funded him, not even the Democrat Party. But it was Donald Trump. That was black people. When they can't say his name, they're so angry with him. They don't even know why they're angry with him. But they asked me, do you support Donald Trump? Yes, I support Donald Trump. Why aren't you supporting Donald Trump? Donald Trump has done more for blacks in less than 4 years than the whole Democrat Party in all of their existence. In all of their existence, Donald Trump has done more for blacks than the total existence of the Democrat Party. Releasing them from prison. Opportunity zones for blacks. He's put $58 billion into these communities. Jobs, housing. Releasing folks from prisons, prison reform. And then second chance. Man, Donald Trump is the man. Donald Trump is the man. And I'm glad that Herschel Walker knocked down that notion. He said, I'm offended. Now, you don't offend a legend like Herschel Walker, who's a great MMA fighter, a boxer, a track athlete. This man has done it all. You understand that? Herschel Walker is an amazing Herschel Walker, honestly. Not just because he's supporting Donald Trump. Herschel Walker is one of the most phenomenal athletes you'll ever find. For a guy that big, was running as fast as he ran. Herschel Walker was world-class speed. He could have ran in the Olympics. Herschel Walker was phenomenal. He suffers from a mental disease with split personality, and he used those personalities for his advantage. When he got on the field, he pretended he was a general, a lieutenant. He was a tough guy, and he showed up. But he said in his speech last night, and I'm going to end it. He said that I get offended that people would think that I would have a 37-year friendship, close friendship, with a racist. Ooh. Herschel, listen, man, great job. Great job. There was another guy who almost brought me to tears. His name is Maximo Valdez. He talked about how Cuba and how these communists was promising the things that we're hearing from the left now, from the Democrat Party, about universal health care. We're going to take care of you. We're going to give you these checks and all this stuff. And he said these are the promises that they were given in Cuba and in Venezuela. And he says, look at those places now. He said, I came to America and he said, I love this place. He said, I'm 100% American. And he says, you don't want that. America, you don't want that. And this is why we're fighting, and this is why we back Donald Trump. Donald Trump is 100% America first. And the beautiful country that we grew up in, playing in the backyard, having toys, watching cartoons, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and all the beautiful things we've had will be taken from us if the party is turned over to these leftists and to the Democrats. And we have a country worth fighting for. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what color I am. You and I are Americans, and this is the cause that we should be fighting for. America, our land where we live, our home. All right. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm looking forward to things tonight. And I'm sure there's going to be some just knockout. Listen, the production was beautiful, gorgeous. I mean, it was just a beautiful production. Very refreshing. Very awesome. All right. I'll see y'all on the next video. Leave a comment. I'll see you on the next one.